south. We have learned nothing. In late 2016, the Times pulled from the Instant Articles program, as the revenues were immaterial. So the Times was, again, willing to sell its future, but fortunately the bid wasn't compelling. Oil. If you drill for oil in certain Saudi Arabian fields, it's pretty simple. You stick a pipe in the ground, and the oil that bubbles to the surface is almost pure enough to pump straight to your car. These can't-miss drilling rigs bring up oil at about $3 per barrel. Even in a depressed market, that same oil sells for about $50 per barrel. In the heart of America's growing gas belt, in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, a company haggles with a farmer for the mineral rights to his land, then drills deep into the earth, hoping to hit a certain type of shale. This company has invested in fancy equipment, with drills that can practically turn corners 10,000 feet underground. It's expensive. And if the company finds the shale, it has to surround it with an industrial production, shattering the rock, pumping in thousands of gallons of briny water, and capturing the natural gas that breaks free. This all costs more than the oil equivalent of $30 per barrel. Now, would it make sense for Aramco, Saudi Arabia's national oil company, to divert some of its resources to the fracking fields of western Pennsylvania? Of course not, at least for economic reasons. It would give up about $20 per barrel of profit. Why do that? Facebook faces a similar question. The prime material, the oil, for Facebook is the billions of identities it is following and getting to know in ever greater detail. The easy money is on the sure things in its people portfolio. By comparison, virtual reality goggles, curing death, laying fiber, self-driving cars, and other business opportunities represent much longer odds. If people make it clear with their clicks, likes, and postings that they hate certain things and love others, those people are easy to sell to. Clear as day. Easy as oil in Arabia. If I go into Facebook and click on an article about Bernie Sanders and love one about Chuck Schumer, the machine, expending almost no energy, can throw me in a bucket of liberal diehards. If it wants to devote a little more computing energy to the process, just to be extra sure, it can see that I have the term Berkeley in my bio. So it delivers me with great confidence into the tree hugger bucket. The Facebook algorithm then proceeds to send me more liberal pieces, and the company will make money as I click on them. Newsfeed visibility is based on 4 basic variables: creator, popularity, type of post, and date, plus its own ad algorithm. As I consume that content, whether it's think pieces from The Guardian, YouTube clips of Elizabeth Warren expressing outrage at something, or my random friend venting about politics, the algorithm knows what to feed me because it has pegged me as a progressive. But what about all the people who don't express their politics so clearly? How do you sell political stories to them? Many of them are probably moderates because most people in America are. And they're a lot harder to figure out. For each one, the Facebook machine would need a much more sophisticated algorithm to analyze their friend network, movements, zip code, and the words they use, the news sites they visit. It's a lot of work, and it's less profitable. Moreover, after all the work, it's still not a sure thing, because each bucket of moderates to sell to advertisers is based not on direct signals from those individuals, but instead from a host of correlations. Those always come with mistakes. My neighborhood in Greenwich Village is as blue as they come. Only 6% voted for Trump. Pretty sure that means I'm not just living in a bubble, but a windowless padded cell. However, as far as windowless padded cells go, it's pretty nice. Moderates are hard to engage or predict. Picture a video with some guy in a cardigan sweater discussing, in a balanced tone, the pros and cons of free trade with Mexico.
Call New Century BMW.
I found 2 places. Tap the one you want to call.
Bye.